Hello, blues and ghouls. Today I'll be sharing 20 polishes that I'd like to wear for Halloween or spooky season in general. I love this time of year and could not wait to share my Halloween polish picks, so let's just jump right into it. This first one is a beautiful flaky bomb by Nailed It. This one is called Trick or Treat, and this one I grabbed from Hella Handmade Creations. It has this gorgeous golden orange type of flaky that does shift into that goldish green and blue at extreme angles. It does have some black flakies in there to break it up. Perfect for Halloween. This one again is called Trick or Treat by Nailed It, and I built it up here in 3 coats. Next up I have a Sassy Sauce polish here that I got from Polish Pickup. This is a beautiful tealy, like teal to purple type of multi-chrome, but it has these purple to teal flakies that go back and forth, so it's kind of like the colors play on each other, and this one is called Two Snaps. This one is based off of Thing from the Addams Family. Love this polish. It's so gorgeous. I can't wait to wear this one again. The shift is really breathtaking, and I love the reverse colored flakies. This one is also built up here in 3 coats. This next one by BCB Lacquers looks like it could be a sibling to the Nailed It polish. This one is called, I Guess the Wolf's Out of the Bag, and this one is from the Twilight collection from BCB Lacquers. This is also built up here in 3 coats, and this one has these golden green flakes as well as black flakes. The gold flakes do stay the same color, but those green flakes do shift into like a pinky purple. So beautiful. This next polish is absolutely glorious. It's got this super ethereal glow. This one goes from like a green to a blue to an indigo to a purple. And this one is by Night Owl Lacquer. This one is called Ghost Girls. This one did come from Little Box of Horrors, and I love the little hollow smattering throughout this one. It is a gorgeous multi-chromatic polish, and it does have a little bit of a dusty, like grayed out base. Makes that shimmer look really special and floating on top of the polish. So pretty. This next one is a bright, glowing, glitzy orange from Plus Life Lacquer. This one is called Fiery Start. This one has some large particle type of shimmer in there, and it does shift into a gold. Really, really beautiful. I love the finish on this. I would love to see a whole collection like this. The way it glows, but looks like it is standing off the nail and looks kind of textured. So pretty. I love this one. And this one is shown here in 2 coats. It does have a little bit of a reflective feeling. I'm not sure if there is reflectives in there, but it does have that feeling as far as application goes. I have another Little Box of Horrors find here. This one is actually in a really cute little skull bottle. This one is by Wetcha, and this is a white Crelly polish that built up really well in 2 coats. This one is called Malignant. It does have some green shimmer as well as some green shifty looking metallic flakes. Really cool, really different from all the other white kind of flaky Crellies that I have in my collection, and I gotta love the little bottle. So cool. The shift in Malignant does go from like a green to a blue to a purple. The next one is one that I absolutely love this time of year. This is Kathleen & Co.'s Predator. This is a super grungy forest green base with this really fiery to golden type of shimmer, and there is some hollow flake in here. This one does shift to green at extreme angles. It's just such a fun one, and it has all the fall tones, and it kind of just shifts through those tones with the smattering of hollow flake. So awesome. It's just perfect for fall. This one is a 3 coat formula to let that shimmer build up, yet let those hollow flakes shine through. This next one is actually a buildable topper that I did build up here in 3 coats. I really like this one because you can wear it both ways. This one is by Funky Fingers. This one is called Witch Please. It does have those black hex glitters as well as a super pale green and a metallic blue hex glitter, all in that micro size. It gives for a really fun finish if you just build it up on its own. It kind of looks staticky, or you can wear it as a topper. Definitely a perfect fitting name for the season. If you're a Stranger Things fan, this Great Lakes lacquer is a prototype from Polish and Beauty Expo a couple years back. This one is called the Upside Down. It has these gorgeous, fiery, shifting flakes. They do go from like a pink to a gold to maybe a green at extreme angles is what it looks like here in the bottle. But this also has hollow flake throughout there. And there's also a black micro flake in there. It gives for a really weird finish, and I really like it. It's another one that gives kind of a staticky looking finish, but with all the fall tones. Here you can see it kind of shifting from that pink into that coppery golden tone. So pretty the way the flakies kind of build up. It kind of looks like a shimmery pile of leaves. And again, it has that staticky look. So definitely a fitting one for the season. This one built up in 3 coats. This next one is really pretty. This one has kind of a lighter take on the last one. It's like a fall leaf, flaky shimmer type of polish. This one is called the Final Peckening by Night Owl Lacquer. This one feels very elegant, and it just gives such a fun look with that golden shimmer and flake pairing up together. There are coppery flakes as well as golden flakes, and I feel like it just gives for such an elegant gilded look. This one was a Hella Handmade Creations find, and this was built up here in 3 coats. The next one I have here is Mitten Guard Worm 2.0 by Bee's Knees Lacquer. This is a linear hollow type of polish. It is a copper polish, and this is one that I need to try out and see if I need to keep this or I can dupe this. This one is a 2-coat polish. It is absolutely beautiful. This is like a perfect fall toned polish, and I love that rainbow flare. The next one is by Lacquered Up, and this one is one that I absolutely love to wear this time of year. It is built up in 4 coats here. It is a very deep jelly type of polish that has all these beautiful colored flakes like a rainbow, and it also has a blue, very, very light type of magnetic, and that is seen very lightly as a bar through the middle there. I don't know if you can really see it on camera. Here you go. Really, really light, but it just gives a little something extra, and I love the pond effect that it gives with those really bright looking flakies shining through the base. So pretty. This one is called Morticia, and this one I found through Polish Pickup, and I absolutely love this polish. Another one I absolutely love is Ghosts in Ectoplasmic Color by BCB Lacquers. This is definitely one of my very favorite bright neon type of polishes, and it has some mossy green type of flakes, some orange hex glitters in multiple different sizes, and some gold reflective glitters. I love the way it looks on the nails. It's very Nickelodeon 90s style looking, and it's definitely a really funky looking polish with the colors that are chosen and mashed together. It's just a perfect one. I love it so much. It's like a zombie nail, and I just love it so much. So this one is shown here in 2 coats, and I can't wait to get this back on my hands. The next one is a perfect pumpkin orange. This was a prototype from Pretty Beautiful Unlimited, and this has all the little micro flakes and glitters in there. It is definitely really, really fine as far as all the particles and pieces that are in there, but there is so much in there. It's so fun, and I love these giant glitter mixes, ones that just have all the glitters, or in this case, all the micro flakes. This one is seen here in 2 coats, but I feel like this is like a perfect pumpkin-y mani. This next one has a grungy Freddy Krueger-y vibe. This is by Sassy Sauce. This is Itty Bitty Tiddly Committee, and this is actually a thermal polish, so it's definitely a really fun one. It's got that deep pink glow. It does go into a golden green at extreme angles. Really beautiful. It also does have those shifting flakes in a very similar color tone pattern, so really pretty. I did build it up here in 4 coats, but really interesting looking one. Another really interesting one is by Cuticula. This one is called Extraterrestrial, and I found this one through Polish Pickup. This one has like a tealy green base, but it's got all of these micro flakes in here that shift through those fiery tones that eventually does land on green at extreme angles. It's just so pretty and different. I love the large particle or small micro flake. It just gives for such a different finish, and I really like that look. It is seen here in 3 coats. Next up, I have Sassy Sauce Pettylicious. I love the purple and bright orange color combo. It's just so cool and so fitting for Halloween. This one was actually a Polish and Beauty Expo find, and I can't wait to get this on my nails. It's so vibrant, and again, I love the contrast of the 2 colors. There's also a shimmer in here that is just absolutely glowy and gorgeous. So fun. This one is shown here in 3 coats. This next one is by Plus Life Lacquer. This is a glitch polish, so that just means it's like an unreleased prototype. This one is a large particle shimmer or glitter mix. It looks so cool. The finish is so different. It looks so sandy textured, like diamond crushed. So gorgeous. And there are so many colors in here. There's like a gold, there's like a berry tone, there's like a purple, there's like a red, and together it just gives for this like berry toned sunsetty look. It's like a glitter almost. It's just so interesting. And I did build it up here in 4 coats, and it is kind of in that berry tone range that I don't wear very often, but I'm really excited to try this one. I had to throw in some sort of metallic here, and this one has like an eerie grunge to it. It's kind of got a goldenness to it, but it's kind of got a silverness to it, but there's like a blackened, deepened base or something. It's just very charcoaly yet kind of glowy. It's just kind of eerie. I don't know. This one is built up here in 3 coats. I love the way this looks, and I don't know that I've worn this one. I don't think so. This is Jolene by Julep, an oldie but a goodie. And last but not least, I have another one that I cannot wait to get back on my nails. This is Hello Witchy, and this one was actually a Hello Kitty inspired polish by Dom Nail Polish. This one is so pretty. It does have like a purple stoneware look. It has like a light purple base and some darker purple bits and bobs pieces there. I think they're hex glitters and flakes, but it also has some green and orange random hex glitters in there, and it just gives for such a fun look. I absolutely loved this the first time I wore it and can't wait to get this back on my nails again. This one is shown here in 2 coats. It's a perfect 2-coat Crawley formula. But those are the 20 polishes I'd like to wear for Halloween or spooky season this year. When you think of Halloween polishes, are there any that come to mind? Zombie Zest is definitely on the top of my charts for iconic Halloween polishes, but if you have any that you love wearing this time of year, even if they're just fall polishes, I'd love to hear about them down in the comments. But that's it for this one. Have yourself a very safe and happy Halloween. Bye for now.